right. Give it a minute. See how many people we can get in here. I got smoke in my eyes. Nobody. It's only been 40 seconds. Well, while we're waiting for people to come in, a little update from last night after those long live. All right, first, before most, I want to apologize to everybody about that. I feel bad setting the phone on the tripod, leaving it there, look at the woods, but I had to set up camp for what's happening now. So I didn't mean to neglect you guys, but I had to get set up. That was a necessity. I wasn't even going to go live until everything was done, but I figured, screw it. We'll see. I got smoke pouring it on me from this. Everything out here is wet. All the wood, everything. And I was saying the other day, y'all hear me talking about wood being, when you can stick your finger through it just about. I got wood drying right now. That's all wet wood on top. It's all drying right now so I can use it. I'm trying to get it, because after the live last night, oh man, let me get on that smoke screen. Last night after my live, I laid in my hammock. I had my IRs on. Well, the one that's on the tripod, I had that on. And I fell asleep. I seriously did. I fell asleep. And, yeah. Nothing happened to me, though. Hello. Who we got on here? We got one person on here. Who is this? Let me hit that button here so I can read. Chat. I do not know who you are yet. Mitch. Hey, what's up, Mitch? How's it going? Oh, now we got two people. Okay. Now we got people coming in. Yeah, I was saying a little bit ago, I'm sorry about last night. I had to get camp set up, get ready for the rain that's coming in. So I had a tripod set up, and I feel bad as if I was neglecting everybody, but I had to set my camp up. Two people, that's it. We got Mitch. Who else is in here? Well, hey, you know what? They said the weatherman was good. Hey, DM. That weatherman said that it was going to start raining between 1 and 1:30. I saw you pop on the night very briefly. Pop. Oh, you saw I popped on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up getting tired after it was all done, you know, and I didn't have no one down here to keep me company, keep me awake this time, and I just passed out. But I was up. I was up early that day, and the night before, I didn't go to bed till like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I was just totally drained, and I passed out. But nothing happened to me. Nobody took me. So I'm good. Woke up, no fire at all. All the wood around here is soaked. Oh, I do too. This is my favorite camo design other than realty. But if it's just like a fashion thing, I like this pattern. If I'm in the woods though for personal use, I prefer real tree type. But I got wood drying. Got wood drying off. That's all soaked. I mean, literally, look at this crap. Look at that. That's how all the wood is around here. It sucks. You getting land effects? I'm getting a lot of rain. Are the apples gone? No. No, that bag is still up there. I don't know. I haven't been up that way though. But the apple bag is still up there. It doesn't look like anything touched it. I still have my other big bag of apples. That what I do is I always take 10 pounds away. I have a bag that I use to try to get them to come in and hopefully take from. And normally they wait till I leave and then they come back and they get it. But yeah, it's a hurricane effect. Hello, Miss Ramona. How are you today? But I always keep the other 5-pound bag of apples. Like I say, I have a goal. One day I would like to hand a Sasquatch a bag of apples without having my arm ripped off. And if it doesn't happen, that bag gets left whenever I leave. It gets hung up in the trees. And eventually I find the bag and it's opened up. How was the night? Miss Ramona, I'm not going to lie. I was so beat because I got up early that day and I was up real late the night before getting my stuff together. And I actually passed out. I passed out cold. Maybe you should bundle her to the wood from the store. Nah. Yeah. I should have, but then it's more to carry down here. I mean, nature has provided me. I mean, yes, the wood is wet here, but as you see, I have it drying. I mean, all this stuff that's burning real nice in here was soaking before. You know, like, did you ever watch Ice Age? I'm like Sid Sloth with my little ferro rod when it comes to making fires. I'm like Fire King. One day I was out fishing with Weasel and I set a rock up by just enough for me to get the tender out of the big mud puddle. He's like, "You're never going to get a fire in there." I said, "You watch, buddy." By the time we was done fishing, all the water was evaporated out of that hole and it was a big pot of coals. I'm good with fires. But look, I'm going to show you guys what the weather's doing. And I told you, weather's not stopping me. So let me show you what's up. All right, I don't know if you can hear it hitting the tarp. It's been, oh, I can slow down, I'm sorry. It's been pouring. I mean, look, here. Yeah, this is just, I've been doing this every little bit. But I'm going to attach you guys to a stand, and I'm going to carry that stand. That way, if I'm going to look at something, I can set it down and have it on the tripod. And also, I'm going to rotate this. Did it go to the landscape mode when I flip the phone? Or is this in landscape mode deal? Does rotate the device. Crap. I'm sorry. Pyro. You know what? I'm not even taking a stand. I'm just going to carry the phone. Yeah, I'm good with fire. I don't need a lighter. I make my own tenders. And I haven't used a lighter since I was 17 to make a fire. But all right, let's go for a walk, guys. I got a waterproof phone case. It's raining. Let me get my hoodie up. Go for a walk. I want to go and check out up there. I left that bell up there. I want to see if they messed with it at all. I want to see if I could find some tracks. And also, I want to see if I could find the wrapper to that snacky cake that came up missing. I want to see if it was chewed open or if it was opened, as far as like opposable thumbs. Because when it comes to this kind of stuff, you have to rule out other species of animals. Raccoons have thumbs. They can open things. So a possum could have ran up there on there and took it. So I have to find the wrapper for that. Not yet, it's on selfie mode. I'm sorry. When I should have, Yeah, I guess we're stuck like this for now. Wait, let me try. I'm gonna spray the phone real quick. Bloop. Now I can't read messages because they're all sideways. I have to have it that way to read you guys' stuff. All right, I apologize about that. It totally slipped my mind about the escape mode. Like I said, this is all new to me. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. We're stuck on that mode. Selfie mode is better than nothing. Yeah, true. All right, this is so slick. It's all mud. I'm looking for tracks because I was sleeping. I'm just sliding right back down. I take a step up and I slide back 2 steps. See? That's me. I'm sliding. This hill, you can't tell probably from looking at the phone, but this is like, man. I'm so glad I got a waterproof case for my phone. See that hill? It's a little steeper than it looks. That time when my vape came up missing from my hammock, it was right here, leaning by that rock there, up by where that little pink glow stick is. That's where I found it. They called me Louise. I keep rolling down the hill road, playing Leonard Skinner. Nice! Oh, Weasel's here. What's up, buddy? I'm looking for tracks. I'm looking for the snacky cake wrapper. I want to see if an animal chewed it open or something had to have used opposable thumbs. So I have to go find that litter. And then I'll put the garbage in my pocket and throw it away. I'm not seeing no prints up here. All right. Here. What's up, Weasel? Yeah, I told everybody I passed out last night, and then, yeah, I was so drained. Here's the apple bag. Let's see what's up with this. Hell yeah, how many people go out in the... I mean, it's coming down, guys. I don't know if you can see the raindrops coming past or if you could hear it, but I mean, it's dumping down here. It's raining. Inspect back. That's my thumb hole right there. That was me. That's my thumb. All right. Weasel, we'll talk about that on the phone later, you and me, buddy. All right. No evidence of it being tampered with by anything. All right. Yeah. There's a spike right there on that knob. I'm gently setting it back there so it doesn't pierce the bag. Maybe if something comes up and pushes on it and it pushes that bag in, that would show evidence that something was tampered with it. All right. We're going to move along. I'm trying to find... See, this is why people don't find footprints. All right, here. Look. You see how all these are down? They lay stuff like that on the ground because they have a mid-tarsal break in their foot. In the center of their foot, they have a joint. And when they step, that joint will literally wrap around. And that's how they have so much stability. But they walk on this stuff here so they don't leave a footprint. They ain't stupid. All right. Up in here is where she was watching us from. Those eye shines that we were getting last night. All right. We're gonna play Chaco right now. We're gonna be a Sasquatch. This tree right here. All right. Right here. Hiding here. Peeking out. Coming around. peeking out. See, that's what they do. And they're so wide, so they turn sideways. And when they peek, being that the way they're built, their whole body shifts. Just the way this phone is, that's my whole upper torso shifting when they peep like that. Yeah. I'm trying to find evidence. Footprints, something. Hey, if I move too fast, seriously, like I told you guys, I suck with cameras. If I'm moving too fast, please let me know. I will gladly slow down even more. And Weasel, I got an answer to your question, buddy. Check this out. These little holes you keep asking me about, the little poof mounds around them. I was watching one earlier when I woke up. Chipmunks are coming in and out of them. Little chipmunks, buddy. That's what those little holes are. All right. I'm trying to find the wrapper for that. And I have to go over here and see if the bell was tampered with, if it's even there. All right. See, I'm stepping sideways right now, leg over leg. So I know I'm moving slower, and also because I'm looking for tracks and I don't want to step on and contaminate one if I see one. And I'm not trying to make a lot of noise. All right. Yeah, this used to be clear right here. This stuff here, that wasn't there. That widowmaker right there. Yeah. I don't trust that tree. It's like a sponge on the bottom. Okay. Let's see here. The bell's there. Okay. The bell's here, but it's laying on its side. Okay. Now, can we truly say it was tampered with? Honestly, I mean, it's been raining, the wind. I mean, I doubt wind's gonna knock it over that we had last night, but it was right here like that, because I pushed it down into the wood right there. It was sitting like that, so something would have, it could have caught. Maybe a mouse knocked it over. I don't know. I'm going to leave it here again. Matter of fact, this time, I'm going to hang it. There. Make sure it bells. All right. I'm hanging it there this time, because that could have been a mouse, anything. I cannot narrow that down to saying a Sasquatch played with that. No. Not at all. Now we need to find a snacky cake wrapper. Stupid as this sounds. And I showed, if I'm not mistaken, when I put that snacky cake wrapper up there, I showed everybody that it was sealed. I didn't open it for them. I don't want to go underneath of that. Camera's gonna go real fast for a minute. I don't trust these things. Okay. I seriously don't trust those. I just ran. Okay. Here's a tree. Where's its hole? Oh, you saved me a plate of food. Thanks, baby. I just actually got done eating a little bit ago. I had some New England clam chowder on the fire. All right. Jess, did you just get on here? If so, I'm looking for the snacky cake wrapper. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. All right, look. I found it. I found it. I just found it. No, when I was panning, I was looking and I seen the wrapper, like the way the sun was catching the wrapper. All right. All right, guys, let's inspect this. First off, I don't see no teeth marks of raccoons, anything like that. I'm assuming, here, I'm gonna sit down against this tree right now because it's got me going. All right, if this were a raccoon, possum, look how perfect that's opened. Y'all see me put the closed package up there, and I left and I stayed live. And I was still live when I went back to there. Look how that's opened. That's opposable thumbs right there. It was, you can even see the curve where it was pulled open, where the thumb was. Look, it's where the thumb was. Look at that. That's a perfect indentation of a finger, guys. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but honestly, I think that looks like a fingertip right there, where it would have opened it. Now let's inspect the package in more detail, okay? Let's see. I'm going to open it the rest of the way. I'm not going to touch the cake. Oh, sorry. I got the phone sitting on my leg. All right, let's look at... It's partially eaten. Okay. Let's look at the bite marks on it. Let's look at the bite marks. That don't look coonish to me. Definitely not a dog. This wouldn't be here no more. Something took a bite out of this and didn't care for it too much. You can see the teeth marks. Look. You can see the gap where the gums would be, or the curve of the teeth. Look at that. Their teeth are way bigger than mine. Why wouldn't the squatch eat it all? I honestly don't know. Maybe they don't like it. They don't like everything down here. Believe it or not, they don't like carrots. I came down here one time. I left a bunch of carrots, raw ones, and one had a big bite taken off of it, and that bite was spit on. It was partially chewed, and it was spit on the ground, and the rest of the carrots were left there. So yeah, they don't like carrots here. But and y'all see me put this up here, and what kind of animal would do this? Open it perfectly, leave an indentation where a finger and a thumb would have been in the right spots. A raccoon would eat all of it. Yeah. Raccoons would fight over this. That's good evidence, guys. Seriously. I'm glad that this was all live, because whenever I could tell somebody about this and they'd be like, yeah, right. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not eating this, but I am going to leave this here for nature. I'm taking the wrapper and I'm putting it in my pocket and taking it with me. I'm not littering. Dude, that ain't no mouse. Look. you can see the dips between the teeth. Look at the curves of the teeth, man. That was a one single nibble or bite. That was a bite, dude. That's one bite. Awesome. Awesome. They don't like snacky cakes. That's more for me. So, as you say, I am putting this in my pocket. I am not leaving it here to litter. Now, let's take a look at this spot. This is where we found it. Let's take a look around. I'm not seeing any tracks or anything. Okay, let me see here. Thanks, Squatchy. Thanks, Squatchy. Alright, let me slow down, I'm sorry. Okay, there's that leaning tree over there. Wait. Oh my God, dude. Do y'all remember last night when I was pointing and I said, that little dark spot, I said, I see the eye shine through there. Look at this. Look at this. I'm going to walk up so you can actually see what I'm seeing. The position we were in last night where I had the tripod set up, okay? Think Squatchy now. You're peeping around this tree. That's where, this is the tree that was up by. I want to zoom in. Okay? You look through. Can't really see that clear through there. With the phone, at least. Here, I'm going to walk forward. And I'm going to show you something. Very interesting, because we got eye shine right here. When I came up and I pointed over here and said, Chalk is down here. She's down here munching on that. Watching through this hole. Watch, I'm just going to walk straight. Here, I'll turn around real slow. I don't want to make nobody dizzy. All right. This tree here. Snacky cake was there. This tree here. I want to keep rotating this way, just in case we see a peeper. But once I get positioned to where my back is straight on that tree, I'm going to show you guys something. We were seeing eye shine, and I know where she was watching us from now. I need to start marking these locations like on my map stuff where they post up at. Because this is definitely a chill spot. Look, they could chill on that. They could sit on all that. It's like furniture. It's open right in there. Okay? All right, look at that. Right there. Those are perfect. Those are all perfectly leaned right there. Perfectly leaned. That don't happen in nature like that. I didn't do that. All right, I'm going to keep panning. My back is almost to the tree. Okay. Bam. My back's to the tree. We're going to go forward. Okay. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want you to see how they're watching. Because they have good eyes. This is a straight line. Straight line to where that tree is. I mean, directly straight. Okay. All right, guys, look what that is. That tree right there where the hammocks or the tarp is flopped downward on right there. My back was against that tree whenever we was doing the eye shine. When I was calling Chalk in and I was pointing over there. That's where she was at, where we were getting that eye shine from, was where that snacky cake was. That's a straight shot view. Perfect of camp. From that tree. Watch. Right, I'm turning it all the way around. Bam, right there. That's the tree right there. That, not the brighter one, the darker one to the left. That's where the snacky cake is. Perfect straight line. That's their field view through there to watch. Okay. See, we're learning something now. We're learning their tactics. You see a hole here. You see a thick area of brush, and then you see a little opening. That's their window. They're gonna hide, and they're gonna watch you through that, and they know damn well you can't see them. They know you can't see them. All right. Here, oh, I'm kind of sliding, so I'm gonna come down here. This looks interesting to me. So I wanna look. No, that's not a footprint. For a second I thought that was, but it's not. Oh wow, my chat froze on my end. I didn't think anybody was typing anything. Raccoon would eat that is where the last message that I had was. Now it's all like boom. What's up, Biggie? What's up, Darla? Sorry, guys. My chat froze up. I'll give you your shout outs. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Love you, Josh. Yo, Biggie, I passed out last night, man. I was so drained. I fell asleep out here. And that was my number one rule, not to go to sleep in these woods at night. Okay, I'm not seeing any. Oh, in trouble now? How am I in trouble? I'm not in trouble, buddy. Are you going live today, Biggie? Let's see if he's going live. What's up, Kim Miller? Maybe. All right. Well, hey, before you do, let me know. I'll make sure I hop off so you can get your time slots in. That way we're not overlapping, buddy. I'll gladly stop my feed whenever you need to go on. I'll help you out. You help me out, so it works both ways. Let me know when you're ready to go live. Cause I'm just doing a little day hunt right now. And then because my phone's at like 60%. My wife made burgers and stuff. I know I ain't supposed to leave the woods, but she cookie. And I want to say hi to my kids anyways. So I'm going to go up there and have a burger, and I'll charge all my stuff up. And I'm taking some B12 tonight. I have B12 with me. I want to make sure I stay awake. I'm definitely staying awake tonight. I failed everybody last night by falling asleep, and I apologize. Yep, raining. It's picking up again. It's okay. Actually, Biggie, I'm trying to find you a footprint, buddy. If I find you a footprint and I can get it casted, I could throw something over it so the rain doesn't get all washed around in it. And I'm trying, bud. Yeah. Sorry, I had the phone looking at the ground. Let's see here. Let's go that way. Let's go this way. Like I said, I'm moving slow. If it gets pixelated, I think I'm moving slow. I might think, but I could be wrong. You know what I mean? So if I'm panning too fast and it's pixelating, please tell me. You know, this is still a learning experience for me as far as the videoing part. Looks like some stuff's getting torn up down here. I'm gonna go check this out. Alright. You know what? Because if I go that way, it's gonna lead me back to camp. So if I go that way, that will take me down towards the ravine. If I go that way, I'll end up, see, there's a ravine right there. There's another way down going around that way. If I go back this way and you go down about a quarter mile, there's a cemetery in the woods down there from when they had battles, the Native Americans, white men, Native Americans fighting. There's the soldiers. Great cemetery. Those stones are so old and withered you can't even read them. Can't even make out the date. Apparently it's over 200 years old. Oh man. Sorry, I stepped in a hole. How often do y'all get a day hunt in the rain? Yeah. And it's been coming down, guys. Seriously. It has. Like, I'm a little upset with myself that I didn't bring my little shovel because I didn't think about digging a trench around base camp to channel the water around instead of sloping down in to our camp. So next time I'm going to bring my shovel and start digging. I can't wait till all the leaves are off the trees down here. I mean, I like it better like this, but whenever one of them trees are down, you have much higher chance to see them. Ooh, it's coming down. Awesome. There's a down tree. Wonder if it's natural or not. See, that part flipped up like that. Here, let's look at it. Let's see if that's natural. Okay. All right, we'll look up. Okay, that part. Look at this. This was wedged in there and neatly placed here. Okay. So this is iffy with me, and it's facing that way. But this is iffy for me. What if this tree fell and then the impact made this piece break off and then it flipped back into there and flipped over? I'm not a physicist, but, or a Sasquatch could have came along and put that there. Let's see it. Wait a minute. Let's see. What's this? One. something was in here. I can't make out what kind of, but that's definitely something. Well, it's not a deer, the way that is. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. I want to follow this tree though. I want to see if this tree is from here. If there's a root ball to this tree. If it's natural or not. Ooh, I slid. Alright. Alright. I can't. I gotta go. I have to go on the other side of this tree to look at this. This don't look. I want to see if this was sawed or broken. Okay. Yeah, it was broken. Look. But here's the thing. This is the bottom. Where did it come from? So you have a whole tree right there laying on the ground. A whole tree. With no evidence of where it was in the ground. Yeah. So yeah. The screen is starting to look like Charles. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Alright. Like I said, I'm still learning the right speed. Hold your phone still? Okay. Hold still. I'm gonna go ahead one a little bit. Go down the muck way, follow the water. It's still pixelated. Make like a tree. How about this? I'll sit on this tree. There, I'm sitting down right now. Is that better? Too pixelated. I'm literally sitting still. Anytime you want us to look at something, all right, I'll sit here. I'm giving you, the viewers, the option. Either we go down and follow this water stream down into the muck, or B, we can go back over that way to where that tree was pointing. Personally, I want to go to where that tree was pointing to see if there's anything, you know, like perhaps it was a sign saying, oh, we point this way. So let's find out. Much better. All right, which way did y'all want me to go? Down there or that way and then down and down? Which way y'all want me to go? The way the stick was pointing or down the hill away from the way the stick was pointing? It's raining pretty good out here. it just said reconnecting, and I got to switch. That's what happened. I was going down. All right, check this out. When I go down there, I'm going to lose signal. I guarantee you, because whenever we were on that one hunt, it got real pixelated, and it kept doing the same thing. And that's when I was in that ravine, and that's going down into the ravine. But that stick was pointing this way. So I'm going to follow that. And also, it looks like this would be a prime area to travel through. Hang on. Hey guys, I don't know how fresh this would be. It's not that fresh because this isn't all laying down. But let me pull some of this out the way. This looks like it could. Look right here, the way it's shaped. And then, yeah, the hill would be right here. That's a footprint, guys. It's an old one now. Old footprint. And that would be left. My heel is right beside it. My toes in there. Those toes are up there. Oh wait. It's right up there is where the toes are. And that. Okay. That's old. So I'm gonna follow this trail. This is direction. And look at the grass. I'm gonna go down slowly. I'm gonna get down. Look how it's all laid down. It's all bent down. Something's been trucking through here. All right. Something's been through here. Let me hit my chat box so I can see what's going on. Vape check. All right. Oh, it still says slow motion, please. When it's pixelated, be very descriptive about things. Okay. Okay, CP. All right. Is it still pixelated, guys? Because I'm can't too pixelated. Why is it when I go near this ravine, it does this? All right. Here, I'm moving really. Moving like a sloth. All right, let me see. Okay, I came near another soft spot, guys. Here, I'll show you. Almost no motion. Here's another soft area. All right. Let me see. Okay, I'm back. Right there. Looks like something. Well, let me put my cross here. All right. The way just the way that looks. Okay. All right, moving on. If it get pixelated, I'm sorry. I'm close. I have an iPhone, or I do not have an iPhone. I have an Android. It is a AO3. I had the AO1 for a long, long time. And my wife upgraded her phone to an AO3 from an AO1. I refuse to upgrade because I don't like changes. So my phone broke. So she gave me hers, and then she proved her phone was better than mine, so I upgraded too. Look at that dark hole. Can you see that? It's like a perfect opening window. Look at that. I'm gonna take a couple steps forward. And I'm gonna zoom in on that. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Weasel, you still on here? Yeah, you are. Dude, this is where first time when we went for that hike and then we went down and we came out of the ravine. This is that where we came up that first time. Way before we even thought of YouTube, man. Up here at the top is where that big X was. Yeah. Weasel. There's one of the board logs they used for it. And my foot's on the other one. They took the X down, but they left the wood they used to make it with. Okay. Gotcha. When you hear me go live chat, that's me reading my phone. I'm getting ready to check the messages. All right. Something's been moving through here. I mean, look, this stuff is perfectly weaved over. Not weaved, but look how this is laying. It's all swayed, curved. It's like it's a nest or a lookout spot or something. I need to take a peekaboo. Take a look on this side of me too. See how thick all this is? Okay. Sorry if I moved too fast when I turned. Okay. Weasel, I wish you were right with me, buddy. It's pretty boring out here alone. I mean, it's awesome having everybody's company here, but reading and hearing a voice, is totally different. So if I go there, yeah. Camp's right over there. Camp is right over there. So I know where I'm at. I'm probably moving too fast at the moment. In certain ways, and we just go to an apartment building. The way it's set up in there, did that when we did the ravine on a night hunt with Weasel and Dawn 1, but it was dark out and couldn't really see nothing. Am I getting staticky again, guys? Because I'm right now going downhill. Like, I just realized I'm going down into the ravine. Wait, no, I'm not. No, I am not. I'm going this way. tell you why. It don't belong there. This tree didn't come from here. And they're blocking this trail off right here for a reason. So I'm gonna go that way. This is blocked off. There we go. I gotta slow down, guys. I'm sorry. There's a tree bend. See it? Right here. I think that's how they check their height, like how we would mark on a chart a kid's height every year. I think that's what they do. I don't know. Does anybody want me to go somewhere and do a tree knock or something? Or sorry, that was so fast. I just slid down that slope. Yep, I just slid. Now I'm gonna slide as I try to go back up the other side. Oh crap. Alright. You see how dark it's getting. Can't see. Alright, let me let my phone catch up. I'm sorry, Kathy. It's dead out here today. Alright, I'm moving a lot slower than I was a minute ago. I hope I'm panning slow enough. I'm trying to make sure my camera stays caught up with the phone. Oh wow. Double Widowmaker. Go under that. I just see something interesting, guys. I see something interesting finally. That tree over there down. Alright. I want to go inspect this tree. Seriously. I want to see if this is natural or squatch made. Alright, so it's going to get blurry for a second because I'm trying to hurry up and get over to it. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a second. I want to see if this is natural too. I gotta see if this is natural. Here's the roots. Okay. But look, here's the thing. None of this is in the ground. There's no hole here where this would have been. Okay. I want to follow it up. Now, mind you, there's two here. That other one don't have the root system here either. So we have two down trees right here without an origin of where its bottom should be stacked up. And look how it's up there. Here, I'm going to zoom in. Tell me something can't run up that like a catwalk and get up in that tree. I'm telling you, this is not natural right here. I mean, if this tree fell on top of this tree and whatnot, yeah, that's understandable. But that's not natural, guys. That is not natural. These two trees did not come from here. All right. I'm not going under that. Where? I need to wipe my screen, guys. All right. It's really coming down hard. Oh, man. How many squatch hunters are out in this today? All right. Look at that. That's what I want to go look at. I want to see if this is natural or not. All right. It's raining really bad in Aliquippa. Yeah, it's dumping here in Washington right now. Yeah, I mean, it's dumping. All right. Let me see here. No tracks. I'm checking the mud before I disturb anything through here. All right, there's deer. I'm not looking for deer tracks. All right. This is what I wanted to come over here and look at, guys. All right. I'm going to show you in full detail the reason why. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate all of you. All right, look at this. All right. See how busted up everything is around here? Well, watch. You see that? I don't see no footprints or nothing. But how'd that tree fall? Okay. There's that weird one standing right there. down the crown. Actually, this is 2 trees fell here. I'm looking for prints. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, guys, you're going to kill me. I just stepped in a print. I really did. I just stepped in it and ruined it. And I slid. I'm sorry. Boo. Boo. Kathy's like, we don't appreciate you no more, buddy. You're ruining evidence. I'm just picking. But all right. This whole mound of earth was flipped. Just flipped. Okay? This is not a very steep grade right here, at least. It's relatively level right here, actually. This is more level than camp. Okay, you didn't see it? I'm going back. Here, let me back up a little bit. Look at this. It's like you took a spatula and just lifted it. See? It could be natural, but I think it's weird. But here's the other part to it, though. What's right next to it? That bows. That's a bend. And it was anchored down there. So that bend could have been from this tree. Could have been. But on the same note, that tree's over there. This fell this way. That tree's over there. So really it should not have connected with that tree at all. Shouldn't have. Okay. So I'm going to move on this way a little bit. I just think it could be natural, but on the same note, there's that possibility. Now, I want you to see how big this tree is now. Tell me, a large animal could not hide in there. These are full-size branches. That's a full-size tree. I'll crouch down. Look. Something can't bend in there. I bet you something could. Oh, sorry, I moved too quick on that one. Right. I think I might have. Let me see. Let me take the gloves off. All right, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back. I didn't bring my tape measure. Back the phone up. Still here. Yeah, it's pointing towards the ravine. There's my hand. My fingertip in the hill. I believe that's a print, guys. What tree though? Yeah. We're gonna fall. We're still going. This is the direction we went on our first night hunt when it was Weasel, Don Juan, and I. And when I went down to the Butter Ravine, and it was all pixelated. And yeah, this is the way we went. And maybe you guys can see it during the day now. I'm following the tree. Like in the tree. God. Hang on, guys. I'm tangled up in stuff. What's this? This is natural. Wait a minute. All right. I'll follow that. Follow that. Follow. It's up to there. And, okay. I think the marker before this tree got knocked down here. I gotta step over this crap. Sorry for, I know it's getting pixelated right now because I'm trying to push through here. I apologize. Let me get through this crap. All right. There you go. It's pointing down the root. Oh, tree. I just went underneath of it. Ouch. It's right there. This top of it right up here is the top of that tree connecting into here. Something can literally sit up there. You could sit up in there and post. That was built like this. Everything is done for a reason. Even in nature, there's a purpose for everything. I think that's a watch post. I do. I think that's a spot for one to get up in the tree and watch you. All right. Ooh, I'm getting low on battery, guys. I'm gonna start heading towards camp. I gotta charge my phone up. I'm sorry. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna get my stuff all charged up. I have to recharge my spotlight. So let me get everything charged up tonight, and then we will go live this evening tonight. But hang on, I'm talking to you. I might as well do this. There we go. Oh wow, I'm so blurry. Oh my, you know what that's from the rain, guys. That's rain on the lens. Yeah. It is pretty crappy out here, guys. It was pretty crappy last night too. But as you see, I'm out here doing it. I promised y'all weather would not stop me. So I'm holding up to that. As long as people want to see it, I'm down. But I'm going to log off, guys. And you know what? I'm going to head back to camp. I'll stay on with y'all until I get back. I'm going this way, though, because I prefer, whenever I go, my friends get mad at me for it. When we're looking for ways to go in the woods, I always pick the thickest route. I find the smallest deer trail, and that's the way I go. And it works for me because I'm a little guy. But to others, they don't get too thrilled about that. It's funny. there's the tree we just passed. I hope I'm not moving too fast. Oh, guys. Wait till you see the tree bend I'm about to show you. Oh, I just slipped. Hey. I didn't walk this way. Is that a boot print or is that a footprint? I don't know, guys. That could be a shoe. You got these two pieces of bark right here messing it up. You can't tell. I'm not calling what that could be because I could be wrong. I don't like being wrong. So if this comes to that, me being wrong or just keep my mouth shut, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I don't know what it is. All right. Now back to this tree bend. Look at this. How thick this tree is. Look at that. I'm not no botanist or nothing like that, but I don't think that's natural, like to grow like that. This could have been a very old tree bend. Maybe. Here's my thought. I think this was an old tree bend when it was a younger tree and it thickened out. I don't know. I don't know. Going forward. What's this? What's this? What's this? Deer. Yeah, deer hooves. Oh, I don't even have a thing on me. Right there. Deer hooves. There are a lot of deer out here. A whole lot of deer. Alright. So every time I walk with you guys, I try to take a different route. Reason is, like, see, there's that double down deadfall we just passed. Reason, because we came in that direction over here. The reason I try not to walk the same ground is because if you're looking for tracks, you already been in that spot. Why comb the same spot and sit there and possibly look at your own tracks? So I just go ahead and take a totally different route altogether. All right. I'm holding the phone up high as I can. As high as I can reach. Trying to help y'all see over the bush. That tree's thick. All right. Oh, jaggers. Gotta love prickers, huh? Wait, Charles said we'll check prickers for hairs. I need to start doing that, huh? I forgot about that. I never think of trying to look for hair. Look how wide that tree is. You get a big boy hiding behind this. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this camera around. Look at this. Hang on. How wide that is. You can't hide behind that. Let me turn this around. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm just surveying the land around me. Looking for any dark silhouettes or anything that looks abstract to me. It's all woods. I hope I'm being slow about it. What's up, guys? A little wet. Yeah, I'm getting wet out here, DB. I'm solo out here this time. Yeah, I'm wet. I got rain gear on. I'm not crying. I'll tell you what, though, my wife was saying a little while ago about some cheeseburgers. I was gonna eat some canned stuff over a fire, and my wife's cooking sounds way better to me than what my options were to eat today. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save the power that's in my box for my solar thing. I'm gonna, hey, what's up? Hey, Brittany, that's my sister. What's up, baby? You texted me a minute ago and I couldn't read it because, well, I was gonna say hello, but I couldn't respond because of me being live, babe. Brittany's in here. What's up, sis? Out here in the woods, doing my thing. Yep. Way too much noise. Oh well. Honestly, it don't matter how much noise you make. I do want to make noise. Or someone's out here hunting. I'm not wearing orange. I don't feel like getting hit with an arrow. So I would prefer to make noise, being that it is a hunting season. Not all this land out here is my father-in-law's, you know. I know all the people around, and my wife knows all the people around here that owns these lands. But people hunt. So yes, I am going to be noisy out here. I don't feel like getting shot with anything. Looks very cold out here. You know, it was cold last night. I'm good. I got layers on, Brittany. But I can't believe last night I broke my rule. I fell asleep out here at night. Oh, here's something, guys. Look at that. Where's the tree at? Where's the tree? Looks like it was ripped off. It's gone. That's stuff they do. They literally move trees. poison ivy. $52. Yeah, it ain't that cold out here yet. Oh, the rain. Yeah, it is noisy with all the rain out here. I thought you meant with me talking. That's why I was like, yeah, hopefully I get shot. If it were nighttime, I'd be a little more quiet if I was out on a hunt. That tree's just bent right over. For everybody in here that don't know, the girl in here, Brittany, that's my sister. Yeah. We were growing up not believing in the Bigfoot. But from my experiences out here, it changed my thoughts. But yeah, they're real. All right. There's that broken tree up there where the first time I seen Chaka through IR footage, that's the tree that was peeping around. I loaded that whole log up with, I had cherries on there, bananas, peanut butter, all kinds of stuff. Had it all lined up with goodies. And the thing that sucked was I'm sitting there thinking about hitting record, but I didn't hit record. I just didn't hit record. I just sat there and watched it. I was gonna say there's a tree bend right there, but it's natural. That branch broke off, landed on it, and pinned it down. So that's not Sasquatch, that's natural. I'll show you a Sasquatch tree bend. There's one right up next to camp. I think, I could be wrong, guys, but seriously, with these tree bends, I think what they do is like how you have a ruler type of deal, and every year you mark your kid's height. I think it's the same concept. I think what they do is they hold the tree and they bend it over their child's head, and then they anchor it down to the ground. Because I've noticed there's a tree bend down there. Speak of the devil, here I'll zoom in on it. Right there. Be there, and take us as long as we bring no harm. Yeah, I definitely don't mean them no harm. But I think that the tree bends is like marking your child's height. I think they stand over, they bend the tree over their kid's head, and like a sapling, and that's how they keep record. Because I've noticed you get a new one every spring. I've noticed it, and every spring they get a little bit bigger. And the one that I've been following around here, Chaka, they always appear every spring. It seems to line up with the height progress that she's taken on. But this is the tree where I had my first IR view of it. It was posted right here. I had all kinds of stuff along this log. Raccoon were coming up here and whatnot, and the next thing you know, the raccoon ran, and there's what looked like an ape, but it wasn't an ape. Look at this crap. Litter bugs. I don't know why people do that crap. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. We're almost at camp. Look at this tree. Look. I'm going to show you a prime example about trees being moved around the woods, guys. Look at that tree. Okay? What person is going to break that tree off of its system and pick it up just to hoist it up on that vine up there? Yeah, look, it's positioned on that vine. People ain't doing this. That's not natural. If that were natural, there would be a root system there or a hole or something. That tree was intentionally put there. I'm telling people, they move trees around in the woods. I seen an upside down tree once. It was buried upside down and the root ball was sticking up out of the ground. Yeah, look at this. Now that one there, that's natural. Its root system is right there and it's still intact at the ground. But this one right here was placed. That tree was placed there. All right, moving on up. Oh, I can't do that. I'll get copyright hit. There's camp over there. Like, I tell people that they move trees around and they look at me like I'm crazy. All right. Here's some evidence for you. Rotted out tree. Now this could be anything doing it. This is like a sponge. Dig your fingers right in, pull it out. See? All the insects in there. Pull these out, find grubs, all kinds of bugs. They eat that stuff. Peel this off. Forage. That little itty bitty tree over there didn't belong there either. That tree's root system does not belong there. That big tree going that way up there don't belong there. They lay these trees on the ground and you'll notice they're lining up. You see what I mean? They line up on the ground. And so they step on them. They're not leaving prints. Because they know if they leave a print, you could track them. They're smart enough to understand that. And makes sense because if you're living off the wild, you have to know how to hunt your prey. You cannot be a good hunter unless you're a good tracker. So if their teachings to their offspring and their development of growing, they're taught the tactics that they use, of course they're going to use they're going to use rebound tactics to cover their tactics. It's just common sense. We track animals this way, so we don't want nothing tracking us. Okay, I'm flipping the camera. I'm back at camp, but that's not. I cannot say this is fact. This is just based off of my research, and because like I said, I'm studying behavior. My focus is trying to find the fine point to where you have the separation from the primate like actions compared to the human like aspect. And that's what my goal is. We're trying to figure out what they are, and as it comes, yeah, they look primate. They look like people. If you've seen their faces, they're like people. Big hairy people. But look, we're back at camp. I got my coals died down. I'm gonna go ahead and Yeah, this is my setup, guys. Here, I'll back up and show you. I know my sister didn't see it. This is how we do it in bad weather. But all right, I'm going to try to develop some more hot coals on here so I don't lose my fire. And I'm going to go charge my stuff up and get me one of them burgers my wife was cooking. Squatch Topic loves you guys. Hey, Biggie said he was going to go on later. Check him out. You know, I don't know what he's going to be doing, a hunt or whatever, but check him out when he goes on. Also, check out Charles Mills, cameraman, and Mike Tanacosta at Unexplained University. If you guys are into paranormal stuff. But that's it for this little day walk. I'm going to go get something in my belly, charge up, and I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.